Dak going to start out going to the air.
It's caught left side by Cooks.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second. It's 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th.
Just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And taken right at the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. First down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 56 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Prescott now going right back to Ferguson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. And again, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
To the air again, Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Throwing. Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Well, it was 3rd and... On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
first down. Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw is Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
So that time they got the left guard with a hole.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now Dak on the option left.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Prescott looks to throw on first.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Prescott now on second down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Hassan Reddick make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra deep.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head east to the land to check on the Brownies at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Deshaun Watson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And then one more to highlight, Monday Night Football. As folks, you'll see a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Prescott now from the 50. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards.
Prescott, that is caught.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Prescott on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Back to throw now on first down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Prescott, a throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And, I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He'll drop to throw.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Prescott from the gun.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Denzel Perryman with a sack.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this long drive is going to wind following the interception. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Prescott down.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now Prescott going right back to Ferguson.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for Philadelphia, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss.
And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.